What is going on, you guys? Lou back at it again with another video. Now today's video, I was actually going to talk about LeBron James. I was going to dedicate a whole video to him, but it looks like I'm going to have to do that probably tomorrow, all right? Because you know what? Bigger news came out, and this bigger news is the fact that Kawhi Leonard has demanded a trade, all right? This information comes via Yahoo, so you never know. There's a small percent chance that it's not true, but chances are it's for sure true, all right? And Kawhi Leonard does not want to be there. He says it doesn't work and this and that. When it comes to these situations like demanding a trade, is now we're all the teams that he may want to play for. And, you know, honestly, it's going to be hard because, you know what? First, this is a trade situation. So he doesn't have really the biggest choice when it comes to this, all right? On top of that as well, it's going to matter on the trade, all right? The trade is definitely going to have to be a thing. You don't want an unfair trade. You know, if you're the Spurs and you're going to be trading a high caliber player like this, you're going to want a nice package, all right? You're going to need something back that can truly help your team still, because if Kawhi Leonard leaves, it kind of ruins that whole center stone that you had for a whole tradition of having such a great era of basketball for so long, all right? With somebody like Kawhi Leonard, there'll always be hope because you could build a team around him. But once you lose that, you lose a top 5 player. So with that being said, you got to get a lot of assets back. I'm talking a nice pick. I'm talking some good players. And that's why someone like the Boston Celtics is coming to mind when you're talking about this situation. Because the Boston Celtics have the assets. They have the picks. And they have a lot of players over there. And the main players I'm talking about, they have a Jason Tatum and a Jaylen Brown. And if you're the Spurs, putting your money on one of those players is not a bad move at all right? The Boston Celtics have picks. They also have players. I'm not saying just Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. I'm also mentioning people like a Terry Rozier or a Marcus Smart, etc. All right, and that's why I think maybe that could be a possible move. Now, the problem is that you're risking a lot of your nice assets for somebody in Kawhi Leonard who can leave in free agency in 2019, and that's something that you don't want to happen. So, but there's also a lot of reports coming out that he wants to be traded to LA. There's also reports coming out that he wants to be traded to Knicks. There's a lot of reports coming out, and they're coming out really fast now ever since they said that he wants to be traded. So a lot of these sources about saying what team he does want to go to may be a lie, and they're really not in his considerations. They're probably in his thoughts, but they're not really in like a front runner type of situation, right? So I'm not sure here, all right? This is a very, very risky situation for any team, as well for the Spurs. So it's very hard to pick a good destination because you really need to know what the trade is looking like. And literally right now, every single team in the league is trying to trade, all right? That's what I'm going to just say, because there's a lot of teams. Maybe some of these teams really don't want to trade for him, but I'm telling you, at least a third of the teams want Kawhi Leonard. And the fact that he's on the table is going to be surprising, all right? These last couple years, trade-wise, with these big names, have just been crazy, all right? So now in the free agency market, this is craziness, all right? Because now you got a LeBron James available, you got a Kawhi Leonard available, you got a Chris Paul available, and you got a DeMarcus Cousins available, and a Paul George, and others, all right? So that's why this could be such a crazy thing, because now that LeBron James is on the table, I guarantee you a team-up is going to happen with one of these players. I guarantee it, all right? And are we ready for that? Now, I want to talk about my predictions personally, all right? Now, what team do I like here? Honestly, if I'm really a guy in Kawhi that doesn't want to seem like we're just fighting for rings now and that you want to still build a destiny on a team and make that some, the Knicks is never a bad look, all right? You got somebody in Porzingis that's in the mix. You got their draft picks. You got you as a player. That is a team that won't be a bad look, especially in the East. It's going to start competing. Now, is it a risky play? Because, yeah, you got Porzingis that's probably not going to be back until maybe halfway into next season, this and that. But it really depends on what he wants as a player in Kawhi Leonard when he gets traded to one of these squads. And he, like I said, he doesn't have too much say-so in what's going to happen. But I really, really think that maybe on a team like the Knicks, that's not bad. Making a team that's yours. The Lakers, that's not bad either. I'm not going to say it's bad at all because that's still a good team. But if you put Kawhi Leonard, all those other players, and then a LeBron James or Paul George, maybe a Paul George won't be as bad. But someone like a LeBron James with Kawhi, I just don't want that to happen for Kawhi's sake. That's it. And there's no offense to LeBron. It's just I don't want Kawhi with LeBron. That's all I don't want, all right? And I think LeBron will see that situation and want to hop on that if Kawhi is available to team up with because ideally it's not that bad. you know. So tell me what you guys think down below in the comments. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more. I'm out.